probably should, but I don't want to. We were just there. I should have tried calling. I should have tried calling when I saw this, but I saw it and then I saw that it got resolved.
Text me back.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, okay. It's weird because it says, hey, we know you made like at 3:40. It's like, hey, you may be experiencing service interruption. We're looking for problems by approximately 6:30 p.m. But then when I came on it to say about the outage, it says a recent outage that, oh, never mind. This one my guy put himself on. Like now, like yesterday, a year ago.
I have another letter.
That's what you pay, $45 for yours.
45 a month left. The city did $55. And $45 $100.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit. So at least it's fucking call me and call you about an hour. There's probably more people on this block that are fucked.
Oh, sure. Anybody would call.
Oh, he may have a power out. There's gonna be out.
So if there's no power, there's no heat.
Shit.
If there's no heat, we should probably take them somewhere.
Him and all the cats?
The cat around here.
Alright. So that's going. How do I see chat?
Alright, I guess. I don't know. I guess. Oh, look, bird.
Live chat.
Look at the bird. Oh, it's a big fat bird. That bird's big.
Well, where's the chat?
In your butthole. I mean, I'm sure.
I don't know if there's gonna be a chat.
It probably has. Or some gassy or some shit.
Alright, well. I'm not sure who's in the room, but I can't see chat if there's a chat for some reason.
Oh, now it's 7:05 p.m.
Alright, this one will be fine.
Text me back or something.
No,
Okay, so that one's going. Can somebody say something? Whoever's in the room?
I'm trying to not be an asshole.
Anything. Because I don't see.
Yeah.
I have no idea. What do you mean, welcome to live chat? I don't see any live chat. Is anybody chatting? I guess if I can't see it, I'll never know. I have no idea. I have no idea if I can see the chat box or not. Oh, there's one. Oh, I'll never be able to read that from that far away. Hi, Jennifer. How are you doing today? I'll try to be able to read those. Those are really small. I need to find a way to make those bigger. Let's see. All right, well, first time on YouTube live streaming, and I'm not really liking it. There's nothing to make it bigger, I guess. Well, that's my phone. Yeah, freezing outside, yeah, I'm tired of it freezing. I'll have to find a different way to read that chat because there's just no way. There's no way I'll be able to read it from back here. I'm blind. I guess I'm just gonna tell everybody to go to the TikTok chat. The TikTok chat I can actually read. What's up? How's it going? All right, I think that looks pretty good, right? That looks all right. I think everything is visible. Yes, all this cereal. I unfortunately did not finish all my cereal yesterday. All right, well, I'm just gonna get started because this is probably gonna take me a while. Because I'll tell you, of all the things I've ever eaten, the cereal is like really got my stomach in knots. We got some Crave. Let's see, we got some Cinnamon Toast Crunch peanut butter. Yeah, I have a very hard time reading the comments from YouTube. Those ones are really hard for me to read. And Lucky Charms. Chocolate Lucky Charms. So much for a bread challenge. I'm trying to figure out how to get my bread challenge going. Why can't I see today? What's up? I'm doing good. Just bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Yeah, the roof of my mouth is already hurting from yesterday, unfortunately. Which one should we start with? Crave Chocolate Lucky Charms or peanut butter Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Crave? Any suggestions? Lucky Charms, peanut butter, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So everybody's voting for everything. Okay, good. Yeah. I wish I could make a vote for 3 different ones. I don't know who Clay Golda is. Oh, what's up, Buffed and Stuffed? Bret Hart. Yeah. Make you a mod and you'll do a poll. Okay. Let's see. Can you do a poll now? You should be moderated. Eat the chicken first. I don't have any chicken. Well, I'm gonna eat all this cereal because I couldn't finish these 3. Apparently 8 bowls of cereal is too much. Lucky Charms. Actually, Lucky Charms do sound kind of good, huh? I'm waiting to see a poll. I don't know. Did somebody make a poll? Thanks for stopping in, Buffed and Stuffed. If anybody in here wants to see somebody else eat some food, Buffed and Stuffed eats a lot of food too. What's up, Kevin from Alabama? Is the Super Bowl today? The Super Bowl's today? I didn't even know. Yeah. It says under review. Oh, there we go. There's the poll. Now, how do I see the poll? I'm pretty sure my stomach right now is currently destroyed from the fiber from eating the bowls yesterday, because my stomach is like tied up right now. I wonder if I can't see the poll because I have the chat. I have the chat enlarged so I can actually read it. You don't have all day? Well, I'm waiting for the poll to see who wins. Top right corner to vote which cereal eats first. Oh, okay. Lucky Charms is winning. Lucky Charms with like what, 50%? Okay, simple enough. No, I don't. Okay, go away. There we go. All right, cool. Lucky Charms it is. All right, that's about a half gallon. We got the slotted spoon, so I don't have to drink more milk than necessary. Yeah, you should have seen how much cereal it was yesterday. This started out as 8 bowls of cereal. And my mouth gave up. My mouth got torn to shreds. All right, now this is my first time eating the chocolate frost or Lucky Charms. So I'm pretty excited about this. You know what? They really just taste like Count Chocula. And that's basically all it is. It tastes almost identical to Count Chocula. Gotta mix and match. It's too much. I don't have enough milk. I don't have enough milk to get all of these going at the same time. I'm gonna have to reuse this milk. What inspires one man to eat so much cereal in one sitting? Well, there was 8 of them, but my mouth couldn't handle 8 bowls of cereal, unfortunately. The Ghost cereal? I didn't even know there was Ghost cereal. Was it supposed to be like energy cereal? How much cardio do I do a day? I literally do cardio nonstop. Can I have a girlfriend? I mean, it's legal, but I don't really have time for a girlfriend right now. Why though was I fasting? What do you mean was I fasting? I don't really fast that much. I do one meal a day, but other than that. How was my ride today? Did I bike? I was biking while I was doing a little bit of editing, but I gotta get this done before it gets dark. Why? Because I'm literally editing videos all day and riding a bike. I don't have time for a girlfriend right now. Like, it's literally, if I'm awake, I'm on a bike and I'm editing videos, unfortunately. Has time for 3 bowls of cereal. Well, yeah, if I don't eat cereal, I'll have nothing to edit. You don't have time for a girlfriend when I stuff my face with cereal. Well, I mean, you don't have to watch me stuff my face with cereal. What's a normal meal look like? I know. The other cereal will survive. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm like in nobody's feeds ever. No, the biking is not hard. I literally don't really go that fast. I only go like 15 miles an hour. Do I ever want to have kids? Kinda, but like I definitely don't want them now. And at this point, I think like I'm just gonna be too old to have kids anyway. You love the videos. Well, thank you. I love you. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't really make that good of videos. Maybe I'm not underrated. Maybe I'm just rated okay, you know? My videos really aren't like everybody else's. Will there be a cheat day video this week? Yes. I'm not gonna be able to get it finished today, probably because I'm eating. Like, this might take me a while because I have to be careful about my mouth because it's hurting so bad. But it should be tomorrow, easy. And then next week, I should finally be caught up next week, and I should be able to have my videos come out on Sundays again like I'm supposed to. Is TikTok my full time? No. No, I have to do a real job too. How do I eat the cereal? One bite at a time. Out of these 3 cereals, which ones do I like more? I don't know. The only one I've had before today was the Crave. Last question about the bike. Is it recumbent? Yes, it's recumbent. Yep. I got a normal standard bike, but it's too hard. That was way too hard on the body. The recumbent, you're able to be on all day like that. How is this the leftovers? This is how many there were yesterday. There was 8 of them yesterday. I think 5 out of 8 is pretty good. Honestly, for whatever reason, I wasn't even thinking about the roof of my mouth. Like, About an hour in, my mouth just couldn't take it anymore. I had to take such small bites that it took forever to finish the last bowl. The chocolate one is chocolate Lucky Charms. Chocolate Lucky Charms. Watch the Super Bowl? I'm probably not going to. I didn't even know the Super Bowl was today, to be honest with you. After this, I'm going to be back on the bike editing the video that's going to come out tomorrow. You work for one of the cereal companies? Which one? Which major cereal company do you work for? I'll let you know if we can. Kellogg's? I think that one's actually my favorite, to be honest. Yeah, because Kellogg's is Crave. The Fruit Loops were all right. I thought the Fruit Loops were all right. The Frosted Flakes I was disappointed in. The chocolate one is literally Lucky Charms. Yeah, I love Crave. I don't know what it is about Crave, but Crave was like one of my favorite cereals from back when I used to eat like this. Oh, you also have a great day. General Mills? I do like General Mills. I like them all. Like, there's almost no cereal that I dislike. You know what? I actually tried the marshmallow pebbles for the first time, and those were actually really good. I did enjoy those. Even though I'm more of a chocolate than a fruity cereal kind of guy, those came out so good. Oh, Special K? Yeah, I love Special K. Honestly, if we want to talk about my favorite cereals, like my favorite cereal is probably Raisin Bran Crunch. Like, I think Raisin Bran Crunch is just like the one that I could eat all the time. Why is it mushy? Because I talk too much. It was crunchy 5 minutes ago. You know what? S'mores look good, but I've never had s'mores. What was my favorite cereal as a kid? That one's hard. It always shifted. Like, basically, as a kid, I would get on a cereal and eat it all the time. And then eventually I would just get so sick of it. Cookie Crisp, I was on Cookie Crisp for a while, Captain Crunch. But I would just eat it so often that I would just get myself sick of it. Yeah, we're not doing any co-hosting. I don't know why everybody wants to do co-hosting. I don't even know who they are. A cereal on the right. We got chocolate Lucky Charms, we got peanut butter cinnamon toast crunch, and we got Crave. Standard Crave. Of course, now the standard Crave has some Lucky Charms in it. How long does it take me to burn these calories? Technically, all week. I do my calorie counting on a weekly basis. What's my job? I do NDT work on steel. Cereal parties? Cereal parties sound cool. I always enjoy eating cereal, but I do think that 8 boxes is too much cereal because my stomach is in a knot right now. I think 8 boxes of cereal is too much fiber for one day. Cheerios Oat Crunch Cinnamon. I don't think I've ever had that one. I think Cheerios is probably my least favorite cereal. But back when I ate cereal, I'm pretty sure there was only like Honey Nut Cheerios and that was it. I'm pretty sure after I stopped eating and went on my health nut phase, I'm pretty sure that's when they came out with Frosted Cheerios. I don't feel sick. Last night, I kind of felt a little sick, but that was after 5 bowls. 3 bowls aren't gonna worry me. The meal of kings. I don't know about all that. Yeah, I couldn't get through 8. Technically, that's spoiler alert. Maybe I shouldn't be telling anybody that, but you're literally seeing the three cereals I didn't eat. So if you're here, you're already going to be spoiled. Would I cut my hair for 1 million followers? Probably. I'd probably cut my hair and change my name for 1 million followers. The cinnamon pebbles, I was looking at them. I was looking at the cinnamon pebbles to grab, but I went with the marshmallows because I like the marshmallows. What do I eat for dinner? Today, this probably will be my dinner. My dinner will technically be like a large glass of protein powder. Uh-oh, the robot's on. Stop moving, robot. Yeah, that's why I'm only putting milk in one at a time. It's actually not that soggy yet. I'm a cool dude. Love the comment. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jim. I'm gonna be boo-booing like crazy. Actually, I'm like stopped up, to be honest with you. Do I got an ED? No. I used to have eating anxiety, but once I started doing competitive eating and stuff like this, it went away. How do I not get full? Because my stomach can store 12 pounds of food. So basically anything under 12 pounds isn't going to fill me up. Do I eat when I'm bored? No. I only eat 1 meal a day. And I won't eat anything outside that window unless my roommate makes food that I think probably would taste pretty good. Then I'll eat like a little bit of that. But aside from that, I don't just go around eating for boredom or whatever. What is eating anxiety? Basically, what would happen? All right, can somebody make a poll for which one next while I answer this question? Basically, what would happen is I would get food noise. So I would want to eat something like this, or like eat, I don't know, a cheesecake or whatever I would want to eat. And it would be so, like, I would not be able to stop thinking about it. Like when my workplace brings in donuts, like I'll have like 1 donut or maybe 2 donuts at the meeting. And then I will think about that box of donuts literally until break. And I will like not stop thinking about those donuts. And then when I would eat a donut, after thinking about it for so long, I would get anxious because I was eating bad food. And I was overindulging in calories. So like part of it was it's basically just a lot of food noise and just feeling bad about eating foods that I like to eat. And now that I do this, I don't really have that anymore. How long did it take to build up a resistance to what? Is that water? There's no water. What's the purpose of doing this? Because I don't waste food, so I have to eat it. All right. So which one next? Crave or Cinnamon Toast Crunch peanut butter? How have I been on one meal a day? One meal a day is fine. Aren't I full? No, I'm not full. All right, I'm seeing a lot of Crave right now. It seems like Crave is going to be the winner, which is fine. All right, a little bit of milk. No, it's not gluttony. I understand how people think it's gluttony, but it's not gluttony. I'm literally maintaining a calorie deficit on average daily of 2,000 right now. So my caloric deficit is technically more than most people eat in a day. If this isn't gluttony, what is it? It's eating. It's called a cheat day. You're gonna throw up. Well, that's interesting. Why do I put it in the same bowl? Because I'm reusing the milk so I don't run out of milk. Eat already. Man, some of you guys are just very impatient. Oh man, that's good. Why do I eat a cheat day when I can keep eating healthy? Well, because my life was actually terrible that way. I was a food snob and I had terrible food anxiety. Crave sucks. Okay. This is Crave. Am I going to eat all that? Yes, I will be eating all this. Yeah, they are pretty big bowls. Also, big spoon. How did I get rid of my food anxiety? Basically, it kind of went away once I started doing competitive eating and stuff. Because once I became very structured in the way that I ate, it kind of went away. Because I was both able to eat the things that I wanted to eat, but I also still had a very structured eating schedule. So I got everything that I kind of needed out of eating, I guess. I'm probably not doing anything for Super Bowl. I have a lot of video editing and biking to do yet. How do I not get full? I have a 12-pound stomach capacity. About to be soggy, yes. If I don't keep eating, it will be soggy. 50 going on 5. Hot dogs. Food anxiety, when I would eat the foods that I would like, I would get very sad about it. I would get sad and I would overthink about it and I would beat myself up, and it would usually lead me to binge eat stuff, which would make me feel sad about it, and then I would get upset and then I would binge eat a little bit more. I've never been to Shake Shack. How about gaining weight? My weight gain season is over. I just started my cutting season. How did you find stomach capacity? I just started weighing food and seeing how much I could eat. Think you love me. Finally found someone who loves cereal. Yeah, I do like cereal a lot. I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again though, because it definitely has my stomach in a bad spot right now. I wish you didn't have gluten intolerance either. I feel bad about people that can't eat gluten. That's like over half of like food groups. Gluten is in like everything. How often do I eat like this? I have one cheat day a week. Unfortunately, I could not finish this on cheat day, so here I am finishing it the day after cheat day. Yes, I'm in the cutting season. How many pounds in 8 bowls of cereal? The cereal itself came out to, what was it? I'm pretty sure the cereal itself, I think the cereal itself was almost 6-ish pounds. And then I had one of the big almond milks. So it wasn't quite a gallon, and that brought it to like 11 pounds. There was 11 pounds of milk and cereal that I was trying to eat. You threw up 15 times. Well, maybe you should see a doctor. Why am I eating so much cereal? Because I'm not going to waste it. What's in the cereal bowl? Cereal. You love yourself some bread and pasta. Yeah, there's some good gluten-free bread out there. I've had some decent gluten-free bread. What's my height and weight? I am 69 inches, and I think I weighed in today. I think today I weighed in at like 201 maybe. But yesterday before cheat day, I was at 190 something. I saw something about my calorie intake. On non-cheat days, my calorie intake is roughly about 1,000. On cheat days, my cheat days range from about 10,000 calories to 20,000 calories. Since I'm on a cutting season, I'm doing 10,000 calorie cheat days. Favorite 90s movie, Major Pain. Do you have any good ones? Because I haven't found a single one. Good ones what? What's my normal calorie intake? The average of my normal calorie intake over my whole week, my daily average is only 2,500, which puts me in a deficit of 2,000 calories per day. You like my content? Thank you. Yes, the other 6 days I only eat 1,000 calories a day. I literally only get my protein goal and that's it. I only eat sugar. A lot of times on cheat day, yes, I only eat sugar. You aren't doing 3-pound cheat days on a cut. I'm doing 10,000 calorie cheat days on a cut. And yes, I am. The gluten-free bread, give me 1 second. I might actually be able to tell you which gluten-free bread is a good gluten-free bread. Now, my roommate doesn't have any bread right now. But she knows what bread is good. All right, let's get the camera set back up. That looks good, I think. She knows what the good gluten-free bread is, but she doesn't have any right now, so I can't tell you. Did my mom leave me home alone? Yes, I've been home alone for many, many years. Yeah, I do have chicken on non-cheat days, yes. Once a week cheat day, yes. Well, this is technically left over from cheat day because I could not eat this on cheat day. I couldn't finish it. I do OMAD, yes. The camera is just my phone. The gimbal is a Hoem M7. Aren't there any barbers? I haven't got my hair cut in years. This is Crave. Love the way I interact, thank you. I try my best, but sometimes everybody has a thought all at once and I miss a bunch. And then I feel bad about it. Is it like a tracker? Yes, there's an AI camera on the gimbal, and the camera will follow me. That way my phone will always be looking in my direction. Something about OMAD and 10,000, I missed that one. Do I work out fasted? I literally am on a bike all day. I'm trying to get back into resistance training, but so far I haven't had time with all the video editing. I fascinate you. The cereal 10,000. The cereal, it was 10,000. It was 10,000 calories when I tried to do it, but I could not finish 10,000 calories of cereal. What do I drink throughout the day? Water, a gallon of water a day. Do I feel like I have to finish the food on my plate? Yes. That's kind of how I was able to be so good at competitive eating. I couldn't finish because of my mouth. Yeah, my mouth got so torn up because Captain Crunch was one of the cereals and I ate that second, and after that, my mouth was so... It was numb for like the next bowl of cereal, but on that fourth bowl of cereal, it stopped being numb and it was just terrible pain. Mixed martial arts. If I didn't work second shift, I would be in jiu-jitsu. Unfortunately, there is no morning jiu-jitsu in my area. Yes, I feel the need to finish everything on my plate always. This will not cause diabetes. In fact, that's part of what I'm proving in my current season, is that most health ailments come from habitually eating bad food, not eating cheat day bad food. I just missed the one about competitive eating. Does all the sugar end up hurting my stomach? Usually no. The cereal actually does have my stomach tied up right now, but I think it's because of the fiber. Like I literally probably like got 10 times the amount of fiber I normally eat, so I'm probably backed up because of the fiber. What about the iron in the cereals? Yeah, I'm hoping that I don't have too much iron either. Going to Nathan's? Probably not. I thought about it at one point, but I don't think trying to be that level of competitive eater is probably for me, because the things they do are like literally, like if you think this is crazy, like they do such wild stuff that it's not, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to do that level of eating. The roof of my mouth feels okay now. Mostly because I'm talking so much that these cereals are getting pretty soft by the time I'm eating them. Yeah, the toilet's done. If I can ever actually start moving what's in my stomach again, the toilet's gonna be toast for like all week. Do I have videos on competitive eating? I think I do have one or two out, but I kind of, once I got hurt, I stopped doing competitive eating and I started doing the mukbang stuff. Yeah, Eric the Electric's pretty cool. I wish my videos were that good. What kind of cereal is it? This is Crave. Proper table etiquette and not to be greedy. I'm not greedy, and I don't really care about etiquette. There's a lot more important things than whether or not I put my elbows on a table. Current height and weight. I think I weighed in at 201-ish this morning, and I'm 69 inches. Do you just demolish fiber-heavy foods after all that? These are fiber-heavy foods, and I'm pretty sure they have me. Yeah, I can't read those comments from all the way over here. Not even close. I got to figure out how to make the text bigger, and they only stay up on the screen for like 1 second, so I can't even see them. I'm gonna try it on a laptop next time. Maybe that'll help for that one. Eric fakes a lot of his content with the skipping and the speeding. One of my eater friends said that, but I don't know. There's something about Eric that just makes me want to, like, it seems like he's legit, but I don't know. I think I trust people too much, to be honest. This cereal is Crave. This is peanut butter cinnamon toast crunch. This is straight from medieval nobility. I don't think so. Yes, this is soggy now. I talk too much. I talk way too much. I look tall. I'm only 69 inches, man. Yes, this is soggy. I talk way too much. John Travolta. I don't know if look like that guy. I've heard some other ones that are kind of convincing, but I don't think John Travolta's. I guess what? Because he was in a couple movies with long hair. Is that why? Is it the long hair that does it? Yep, I saw it and I had to try it. I never tried it before. How long have I been doing fasting? I've been doing different variations of fasting since I went on my health nut phase years and years and years ago. Probably for 10 years I've been doing some variation of fasting. No, maybe not, because I think when I first started being a health nut, I was in the group of people who did like as many meals as possible throughout the day, but that never worked for me. I just felt, I would literally feel hungry in the middle of eating food when I had like 6 or 7 meals throughout a day. It don't look like milk. Well, it's chocolate milk now. The first cereal I ate was chocolate, so the milk is chocolate now. So I eat 0 calories during fast, yes. Usually maybe once a week, my roommate will make food and I'll try some food. But other than that, I'll eat 1 meal a day and not eat anything but water between the fasts. Can you make money from competitive eating? No. The only people that make money from competitive eating is basically Joey Chestnut, because he's the best. And everybody else that makes money from competitive eating style content is from social media. Like Eric the Electric, he's not really a competitive eater, but Eric the Electric makes his money from eating online. Beer Meets Food makes his money from eating online. Basically, the actual competition, like the actual sporting events of competitive eating, are never going to make you money. Nathan's hot dog contest is the biggest contest for competitive eating, and it's only a $10,000 pot. Are you watching the Super Bowl? Probably not. I have a lot of editing to do. Is this Skrillio? No. I have no idea what Skrillio is. It is cereal, though. What about Stoney? Yeah, same with Matt Stoney. Matt Stoney makes all his money from content. Well, I think now he does other stuff. But yeah, the actual competition eating is not going to make anybody any money ever. Do I consume coffee and energy drinks? I drink 1 cup of coffee a day, or I guess 1 pot of coffee. A liter of coffee. I drink 1 liter of coffee a day. Once I started drinking energy drinks again, starting my cut, I'm probably going to stop drinking energy drinks in the next couple weeks. But the energy drinks is helping kind of get my sweet tooth to calm back down since I was gaining weight last season. And once I kind of get back in the flow of not eating anything ever, I'm going to stop drinking energy drinks again. Johnny Chimpo doesn't, and he's rich. Who's Johnny Chimpo? Do I make money from my videos? Yes, but not really a lot. I do make money, but it's not a significant amount of money. Ew. What are you ewing? Not only did you ew, but you ewed like 3 times. This guy keeps stretching his lies. Whose lies? This is a cut. Yes, this is a cut. A 10,000 calorie cheat day for me is roughly 3 to 4 pounds a week that I lose. Watching for 20 minutes, forgot to say hi. That's perfectly fine. How's it going, Sam? So I don't eat anything for 4 days. No, that's not. I eat about 1,000 calories per day for the other 6 days. So basically all I eat is my protein goals and some fruit every day. And it comes out to usually somewhere between 1,000 to 1,200, depending on the packs of chicken I get and how big the oranges are and stuff like that. So it's like, it's been usually around like 1,000 this past week. So I'll eat 1,000 calories Monday through Friday. I'll eat my cheat day. And then on Sunday, I'll have leftovers or I may not eat at all. How much cardio and lifting do I do? Right now I'm not lifting because I'm always eating or video editing. Unfortunately, I'm trying to find time to get back into it. Hello from Alabama. How are you doing, Kimberly? Good, you've been listening really closely. Why do I restrict so much? Well, because I can't eat like this and also not have a restricted diet somewhere else. This is not healthy. Probably not. However, it's not as unhealthy as habitually eating terrible. 1,000 calories a day ain't enough. It's all right. Why not run? Because running is very hard on the body. The type of biking that I do is extremely low impact. How sustainable is this? For most people, probably not at all. You're right, it is getting soggy because I talk too much. Soggy cereal. Well, it's not soggy. I literally just put the milk in it. You don't know how I do it. Basically practice. Just like anything else in life, it's practice. I used to be a competitive eater. I don't really go to competitions much anymore. How do I eat like this? One bite at a time. The leftover cereal and milk is the best part. What do you mean the leftover? This technically was the leftover cereal and milk. How do I fast for a long time and then eat? Is there more to that question? You just do it. You just pick your fasting window and then eat. I'd like... Yeah, one box of cereal is not that difficult. Are they nice? The Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones, I can barely taste the peanut butter. The peanut butter is kind of weak, but it's still Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so it's still kind of good. But I'm definitely not getting a very big pop of peanut butter, to be honest. Am I saving box tops? No. I just thought it would be fun to show the boxes that I ate for cheat day. Yeah, the best cereal milk out of all the milks that I had in the past couple days, I think the best cereal milk came from the Fruity Pebbles and the Captain Crunch. You're a natural eater, as in you're good at doing this stuff naturally, or you only eat natural items like chicken breasts and stuff. Eating gives you dopamine and serotonin. I think everybody gets dopamine and serotonin from eating. Why am I eating milk? I'm not eating milk. I'm eating cereal. And now everybody is fighting with each other. Okay. Yeah, oh my God. What do I do after I eat? It really depends on what I eat and how much. Usually after I'm done eating, like today, I'm going to get back on the bike and start editing videos. Sometimes I really need a nap. Sometimes I'll just take a nap because it was a lot. But it kind of all depends. Sometimes if I'm eating out for a video, like I have to drive home, which is like the worst. Why am I doing this, bro? Because I had cereal, so I'm eating cereal. Best cereal right here. Peanut butter cinnamon toast crunch. I don't know, I think it's okay. Cinnamon Toast Crunch may have been one of those other ones that I ate when I was a kid so much that it just got old. Because that's kind of what it tastes like. It tastes like I ate too much of this. You're eating too? Well, we can eat together. That's fantastic. I'm going to go on a bike later today. I'm going to go on a bike basically as soon as I'm done eating for you guys. What do I do for work? NDT. NDT on steel. I should do granola. I do have a video of Nature's Valley granola bars dipped in yogurt. I love eating it dry. I hate crunchy stuff. I would never be able to eat all this cereal dry. Absolutely not. Is it still enjoyable? Yeah, I still like it. I was just expecting it to be have a little bit more pop than it does. You're eating soup. Soup sounds good. I could go for some soup right now. To be honest, it feels like there's not going to be any poop. Oh, you're getting sushi? That's the best. You like cereal dry sometimes? I don't know. I don't think I can do dry cereal. Of all the things I think I need. Why are the holes in the spoon? The holes are in the spoon so that I don't drink too much milk. What is my job? NDT. NDT is non-destructive testing. Non-destructive testing on steel. So I basically do things to make sure the steel does not have cracks or holes or anything like that. And I do it using ultrasonic sound and eddy currents. And basically what those will do is make sure there's nothing on the bar, but they won't hurt the bar. That way you can use the bars in whatever, in medical stuff, in cars, in airplanes, and we will know that it's not breaking because it was bad. Do I smoke or drink? No. In a cut, and this is what pops up. I'm cutting too. I started my cut last month. Do I like my job? I like my job a lot, but I obviously would rather be eating as a job than actually have like a job to go work for somebody else. Do I get a lot of days off or no? At one point, I had no days off. At one point, I was working 80-hour weeks, all by choice. But right now the work is not there, so I'm really not working a whole lot right now, unfortunately. No, I make way more than 70,000. How do you stay lean? Diet and exercise. How long have I been doing it for? I've been doing this type of eating for about a year, and I've been doing the NDT work for I think 4 years now. Am I going to eat more after this? The only thing I will be eating other than this today is probably protein shakes. How do I stay lean? Diet and exercise. Lactose intolerant? No, I'm not. I'm not lactose intolerant. No, not quite 145. I try to keep my money right around the limit for investing in a Roth IRA. What does NDT work? I test steel for defects. Jesus loves me. Thank you. But Jesus doesn't live here anymore. He moved out. He smoked way too much and didn't want to get a job, so he had to go. I thought about doing mukbang too, but you gave up. You became allergic to many foods. Really? Yeah, that's a shame. Luckily, I'm not allergic to anything. I sound smart. It depends on how you define smart. You just gotta follow. Well, thank you. No, he left on his own accord. To be perfectly honest, yeah, Jesus left on his own accord. He left with one of the other roommates that was moving out. However, he did smoke too much and he didn't want to get a job, so that part was true. But I didn't kick him out, no, he left. What milk do I use? Almond milk. Only 30 calories per serving. No, it was actually Jesus, the Mexican grill cook. He was a grill guy when I met him. He was on the grill duty. Am I full? No, not even close. The cashew milk is okay, but I didn't like that you could really taste the cashews in it. I get the almond milk because it's very neutral. You don't really taste almonds in it. Like, you can substitute almond milk for milk and it gets away. It is basically everything that I could want in a milk. Am I going to eat more cereal after this round? No, this is it. This is all the extra food I have that's not part of my meal prep. Why am I hating on the unemployed? I don't think I'm hating on the unemployed. Technically, these 2 weeks I'm unemployed. I got laid off. Convince you that your future wife isn't at a nightclub or bar. I don't care to convince anybody of anything. Who do I got in the Super Bowl? I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl. Unemployed and sleeping till 8 p.m. It's only 5 o'clock. You're up early. My thoughts on the cereal I'm eating. I think it's pretty average. I don't think it's the most basic one that I ate out of all 8 of them, but I think Cocoa Loops was probably the bottom of the list for me, which it was still okay, but it just literally just tasted like wheat and chocolate. Like, I don't know, it didn't have any real zest to it. And this one's kind of the same way. Like, the peanut butter is not very prominent. It kind of just tastes like normal Cinnamon Toast Crunch with less cinnamon. So I don't know, it didn't come through. The best cereal? You're not gonna like my answer. My favorite cereal is cinnamon or Raisin Bran Crunch. I almost did a Golden Corral. I almost did a Golden Corral last weekend. Yeah, I almost did a Golden Corral last weekend because I was supposed to do Cheesecake Factory, but things kind of went wrong, so I didn't end up doing it. Make sure I apply for unemployment. I'm gonna try to on Monday. I have milk. I only like the Raisin Bran Crunch. Those crunchy clusters are really what make it. I'm in Pennsylvania. No, I didn't get fired. I got laid off because there's no work right now. Unfortunately. Which, yeah, I'm very upset about. Like, it's been crazy recently. Like, I used to literally work 80 hours a week and make like $10,000 a month in take-home money. And after like that year, that was like 2 years ago. And it's like, ever since the most recent election year, there's just been nothing. There's been absolutely nothing. So I've just been watching my work slowly look more and more like the place is shutting down. And it has me worried because I really like what I do. You got fired from a 6-year job? Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that, and I hope that that does not happen to me. You love Shady Maple? I do too. I like their breakfast more than their dinner, though. Am I a workaholic or what? I was trying to save up money. What do? I do NDT. Dare me to put the whole face in the bowl now. No, my food never comes out the hole it goes in. Amazon laid you off. I'm sorry to hear that. Tough cookies. Would I work somewhere else? I'm really trying not to. I really like the place I'm at. It's only 5 minutes from my house. Obviously, I like doing the NDT work. Who watches this? I don't know. Apparently, you're watching it right now. Or do something else. I could. I don't know. I enjoy making 6 figures a year. It's pretty nice. Guess the country. Seen a grown man eating through big bowls of cereal. Obviously, I'm gonna say some. What? Do I ever do cake or other desserts? Yes. My channel is full of dessert. I do a lot of dessert. I like dessert. All right, well, that's that. Do I have a GF or a BF? No. I don't got time for that. All right. Well, I think that's going to end it here for me. No more food left. Yeah, the phone, it'll follow me, yeah. Very convenient. How did I eat all that? One bite at a time. You just watched me. I just joined. What cereal did I eat? These were the 3 that were left over that I ate today. some Crave, some Lucky Charms, Cinnamon Toast Crunch peanut butter. How did I start YouTube? Well, I was doing competitive eating, and I decided that maybe some people wanted to watch. So I started filming stuff, and then I started making videos out of them. All right, well, the fiber is definitely starting to kick in, so I need to log off now. How much protein? That's a good question. I would have to go to my calorie tracker to figure that out. All that stuff is in my calorie tracker. Nice stream, thank you. All right. Well, I'm glad I could make a live stream here, but I need to figure out a better way to do it. I'm going to try my laptop next time because I could not see any of the chats at all, unfortunately. I couldn't see the chats. They only stayed up for like 1 second, but I'll try again. I'll keep doing my live streams also on YouTube, but I need to figure out a way to make them better so that I can interact with you guys more. So sorry about that today, but I'll figure out something better for next time. So thanks for stopping in, and thank you guys for stopping in. How much protein do I normally have? About 150 grams a day. I will catch both of you next time, and my next video should be out tomorrow. So I hope everybody enjoys their day and enjoys the rest of their week. And if you watch the Super Bowl, I hope you enjoy that, since I'm apparently it's today. So everybody have a good one, and I will catch you next time.